Hey guys, Blake Benson here, and today I'm starting up a playlist of some sort where I talk about movies that bring nostalgia to me. First on my list, it's not my favorite movie of all time. My all-time favorite movie I'll be doing sometime later in the future, but my all-time favorite, the movie that I'm going to be doing today is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This brought a lot of good memories to me when I was a kid. Me and my brothers used to watch it all the time, but I really like it. It follows, well, if you haven't seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, either the original or the new one, well, the original Gene Wilder, may he rest in peace. He was a fucking great actor. Well, this one follows the events of Willy Wonka closes down his factory, then few, maybe, I don't know how long, because it doesn't really explain how long it is, but see, what he does is he gets 5 golden tickets, sorry to count the kids, 5 golden tickets, and he puts them in chocolate bars, or the Wonka bars, and he sends them out all across the world. The first one to get a, spoilers alert if you haven't seen it, but spoilers alert is Augustus Gloop gets the first one while he's eating a chocolate bar, and then he chews the ticket, and he thinks it's like hazelnut, walnut, whatever the fuck it is, but he ends up seeing the golden ticket, and then he gets interviewed and shit like that. Next one to get it is, I do believe, so I haven't seen it in like a few months. It's either Violet Beauregarde or Veruca Assault, or whatever the fuck her last name is. I think it's Veruca Salt or Veruca Assault, but it's either one of them. And well, Violet Beauregarde chews gum, and she ends up turning into like this blueberry near the end, while Augustus Gloop goes into the chocolate river and gets sucked up by a machine, and then the Oompa Loompas start singing. But yeah, and Veruca Salt decides she wants a squirrel, and decides to walk down there and walk up to a squirrel and say, "I'll have you." While Willy Wonka goes, "Little girl, don't touch his nuts, you'll make him crazy." Well, I'm gonna say this: almost all the I recently, well, not recently. I realized this around 5 years ago, but like, almost all the movies from when I was a kid that were kids' movies had a lot of adult themes in them, especially The Cat in the Hat. But again, on to this. So she decided she wanted to get a squirrel that is trained to open nuts and see if they're bad nuts. But that squirrel ends up going nuts and jumping on her. Not because she touched his nuts, but like because I guess he felt threatened. Then they throw her down the garbage chute. Then Mike TV, I really don't like that character. But he decides that, well, Willy Wonka has technically developed a teleportation device to transport giant chocolate bars through to TV. And there's a TV, and he says, "Grab it." So Charlie does it, because Mike thinks it's just a fucking television. So Charlie grabs it. Then Mike decides to run over to the teleportation thing, and it gets teleported to the TV. Mind you, the TV's like this fucking big, and he appears like that big. So then he gets stretched. And then around near the end, Violet is really flexible, and she's blue. Veruca Assault is covered in garbage and shit, just like her dad. Augustus Gloop is covered in chocolate, and he keeps licking it off. Mike TV is so long that he's paper thin, and Charlie gets the entire factory because he was the less greedy. So out of all, I would recommend you see this movie, because this movie brought me good memories as a kid. So did the original. I will be doing a review on the original sometime, probably next week or the week after. But the movie that I'm going to be doing a review on next is probably, so I'm just trying to pick right now. No, not this. Will be Dark Shadows. So stay tuned, and I'll be doing that video. But Stay Aussie, guys. See ya.